This is the photo of Brother Salvador Episcopal Ordination, January 19, 1967. Manuel S. Salvador is a recipient of Johannes 23rd Pontifex Maximus Award in Rome, Italy in 1962. And the certificate also was written in Latin language, given on September 16, presented to Right Reverend Monsignor Manuel Salvador. His third award is a Golden Sacerdotal Jubilee celebration of the Very Reverend Fabio V. Rostalia, the Sacred Heart Seminary Chapel of Palo Leyte, September 24, 1971. His fourth award is also a pose of Archbishop Manuel S. Salvador with his friend during the blessing. Certificate of Golden Award presented to Most Reverend Manuel S. Salvador, of an outstanding alumnus of the University of Santo Tomas, Manila, Philippines. On January 13, 1977. And there's also a citation of Manuel S. Salvador, Doctor of Divinity, D.D., as a coadjutor Archbishop of Cebu City, November 15, 1995. And Most Holy Father certificate written in Latin language presented to Most Reverend Manuel S. Salvador in Rome, Italy. University of Santo Tomas Alumni Association presented an honorary life membership to Manuel S. Salvador, Manila, Philippines, January 30, 1977. It's so amazing, the life of a holy man, Monsignor Salvador. This is his museum. You could visit this in the Lagueto ancestral home of the Salvador Clan. But I am just very lucky we are somehow close to the family, because the youngest Salvador is Darling, married to my uncle Mingoy. Yes. So please come visit the museum, because it's really worth your while. Like your roots in the family really matters. That if your parents really take care of you, you have responsible parents, then you will also be successful in life. Like this family of the Monsignor, they are 10 in the family, or 12 children, 10 children, and everybody end up like 2 doctors, engineers, pharmacists, yeah, and, teachers, educators, because they are really rooted centrally on God through the Catholic faith. So I'm very proud to know the family of Salvador Clan. Yes, and also the nephews are Daya, the sisters Sayong. They also became priests, and the brother is priest, Monsignor Father Veronico Salvador, also stayed in our house. So it's really good to know that there's a family that if you pray together, you stay together and become successful together. And my favorite part in the house is the library. Now, this is really the first step to become a great person. Knowledge is power. So this is the library. These are the books that are coming from the family's professional engagement, and so they put it all together in a library. And upstairs is they made upstairs the second floor of the house, which is already a museum now. Upstairs they made it into if you are transient, then You could stay here for a least amount. I will show you the rooms. This is like a room for rent transient. You can rent. So this is the second floor. These are the Madame Sandalo and Sir Salvador. So this is their house, second floor. It has been kept and maintained. Like if you are transient, if you want to visit here, then you could stay at the room. There are 5 rooms available. So there is just a sample of this room is called the family of Judge Celedonio S. Salvador. Probably this is the room of Celedonio, but he became a judge already. Yeah, so this is a room you can rent here. Like maybe like there's a 500 peso rate. And the next room is the family of Josefina Salvador Ocampo. I think she's the teacher, right?
Doctor.
Ah, doctor of medicine. Oh, she was awarded Mother of the Year, Cebu's Mother of the Year in 1958. Was presented in Manila by Juan Alcazarin, the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. The search for Mother of the Year was the annual project of Cebu Newspaper Women Association in recognition of the Cebu mothers whose sons and daughters has excelled in their respective fields of endeavor. Yeah, if you have successful children, the 12 children, then you become Mother of the Year, and she won. And then there's another room here that you could also stay and rent at a very minimal price. It's called the family of Dolores Salvador Taborada. She's the one, the youngest, married to my uncle. So this is her room. And they live in the U.S. for quite some time. And this is the 4th room. This is the master's bedroom. This is the room of Veronico S. Salvador, Archbishop Manuel S. Salvador, guest room. So this is the best part. It has 2 queen bed probably. And wow, I couldn't wait to the next fiesta. Every fiesta, I'm always here. Occupying the ground floor's room. But it's a museum now. Look at that. And so 2 beds. Yay! This is the master's bedroom. The room of the Monsignor himself. Oh, so those are really the exact rooms when all the children are growing up. So this is really the original size of the room. And they also have a prayer room. The prayer room of the Salvadors are here. But there is no black sheep in the family. Everyone never went astray, but very respectable in their own field. 1 Monsignor, and the nephews are priests. And so we appreciate and hope you could be a part of the room. And so that's why she became the Mother of the Year. Oh, so please come and visit an ancient house that is kept well. I was also here when I was a little girl. My father brought me here during Fiesta every February. It's the Mother of the Year award. You have to remember that Ursula S. Salvador was chosen as Cebu's Mother of the Year in 1958. The distinguished award was presented in Manila by Honorable Juan Alcazarin in the Undersecretary of Foreign Affairs. The search for Mother of the Year was the annual project of Cebu Newspaper Women Association in recognition of Cebuano mothers whose sons and daughters had excelled in their respective fields of endeavor. Yeah. So, the mother, you can become Mother of the Year if your children are successful only, okay? And this is the family of Irene Salvador. It's room, but it's not yet ready for occupancy. So bye guys, I hope you learned so much from my video.